All right. So, not I'm not too sure about this because I've been biking around, been riding around Makuri Island for the past 2 hours, and I racked up almost 40k. So my legs are they're not top notch. Let's put it that way. They have felt those 40k. And then I have, I have 17 here, so it's gonna be almost. I think I'm at 36k to be exact. So it's gonna be 50 something, or 50, 52. I'm not very good at math. Anyway, I'm just trying to do the endurance thing, and the endurance thing is boring. I sort of need to find group rides which are long, but it's not that easy to do. So what I did in my career was just to rack up some of these rides. Mission complete. You did. So I did like 3 or 4 of them because I haven't really done a lot of those in my career. I've just been racing there. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 hours, and I started to feel hungry too, because yesterday I was out shoveling snow. So. Got a bit of a backlash coming from that, so that's not gonna be in my favor as well. So I'm not really expecting much. I still got like 7 minutes to rest my legs, but almost 40k sort of gives you it drains you a little bit. You have to, because I wasn't really holding back either. I was somewhat going for it. Going up some climbs and stuff, and pulling out 200 felt pretty easy to do, so I did. So it's gonna be interesting, as long as I can hold it, like in terms of energy and stuff. It's gonna be good, but I would be very, 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 very surprised if I can be anywhere close to a top 5 with that amount of kilometers in my legs, versus some people who just came on. So this is Glasgow again. It's funny. Last year, like I said once, I think I mentioned this. Last year was Innsbruck and the regular crit city thing. So this year, apparently, I end up in Glasgow all the time, because that's what's on when I am available for this. So, but I get to know this track pretty well, so that's a positive, I guess. I wish I could do some other things in Glasgow, honestly, but so it's Glasgow today. I think it's Glasgow on Wednesday, and then it's Tour de Zwift on Friday. I'm gonna do the C group ride. So here's a note to anyone who wants to join in. Those few. The chosen few that are active on the YouTube channel. So I will be, if nothing goes wrong, I will be doing the sea ride on Tour de Zwift, and it's Innsbruck. I like Innsbruck, so I think it's a 17k thing. So it's like maybe two laps or something. I don't know. So if you want to join me, do that. If you want to join me on Wednesday. I'm here for the team, what do you call it? The hump day thing. I've done that several times before, like a hump day. I think it's 3:30, 3:35 p.m. CET. Yeah. Just go on and check the schedule around there, and you'll see me. So that's my schedule for the week. We're slowly drifting into February. Not really seeing an end to this yet, so I still have plenty of time to race, still plenty of time to catch a well sought after podium, and I will have to be more on the alert, because you can't sit and draft when there is only like a few K left. I have to be up front at that time, so that's something I will have to learn to focus on. But easier said than done, because when I get to that point, I'm pretty much done. There's not much left in my legs or in my breath or in my BPM, so it's easier said than done to be up front at a time like that. But just theoretically, if that's gonna happen here, then I have to be on the alert for the last lap or so, because I'm sure some guy will go for it. The problem with that is that if I'm gonna go with those guys and then we're being picked up by the guys at the back, I'm out, because I can't do more than like one or two of those attacks without like totally losing it. So still not strong enough. I think that's what I'm trying to tell you. Still not strong enough, but getting better. But then there's this endurance thing, sort of annoys me, but I have to do that. But wish I could do like a fondo or something, but in a group, but it doesn't fit with my schedule, which is annoying. Sorry. Right. I think that's it. We had a complete change of weather now, so it's like it's plus temperatures and it's melting outside and everything gets very, icy and slippery, which is a problem. But it's gonna turn back, I'm sure. It's only January, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna be plenty of time to go out on skis and, do the other things. Okay, so I will try to survive 5 laps around Glasgow now. Hopefully I will be able to. Hopefully I have enough energy, and hopefully my legs will be strong enough to at least hold, be able to do this in short, because my legs are aching for some reason, which doesn't bode well. And I'm cold now, and I was warm, so I'm freezing. So positivity, not my thing. It's Monday, maybe that's why. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on the table. I'm gonna get ready, and I'm gonna see what I can do after a lot of riding, and see what I can do with this racing thing now. Yeah, probably not a lot, but okay, we'll just see how it goes. A lot of people, good stuff, right? Go. But $3.9, dude. Dude, you're up. Oh. Oh. You know, I'll tell you what happened. I will tell you. But first of all, for having been riding for 2 hours and pulling those numbers, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's barely any different. It's barely any different. 3.1, 3.3, 4.7, and 6.5. It's a 3.1 watts per kilo. That's not too bad. Surprisingly good. But then here's the tactical blunder. On the last lap, I wanted to be up front, and I was. And then up that hill, I got the drafting boost. The aero boost. It's the aero boost. And I got the aero, and I thought, this is perfect. Wow. And then for a little while I contemplated, okay, should I just use it going down and then up again, where my forte, so to speak, is. Then I decided not to. I just wanted to. Oh my god, it's sweat rolling into my eyes. Dripping in. Anyway, I wanted to save it for the sprint, because I thought, me alone against all of those people, I don't think I can hold them. So I decided to wait with the power up until the last, well, say 400 or 500 meters. But then a drop of sweat hit my phone, and it hit directly on the bloody power up. So when I'm like halfway down that hill, and I'm seeing the stupid power up is going, and it's running out, and I'm like, what the hell? So that sort of ruined it, and then I had to focus on getting the game back on. Wasn't any purpose, because there's no power ups, but I sort of like, the monkey brain sort of kicks in, and you just want to get the game back. So, and then when it was time to sprint, a lot of guys had some power ups and I did not, which made me lose like, well, if everything had gone to plan, maybe could have done up to fifth, but just couldn't hold. I couldn't hold them when there was no power up, so that was a blunder. But all in all, I can't be displeased with this effort after all that riding. I thought that was a good ending to a frustrating 2 hours riding around Macquarie Island. So I'd say those numbers are good, and I managed to, by the use of a chocolate and a gel, keep my energy. Not too shabby. So, alright, Wednesday and Friday back to real racing. Although this was, felt good. Surprisingly good. Alright. Cheers.